Welcome to Setta's Place. It's time for Sitting with Setta, where I answer the comments of my subscribers. I pick out a few from the videos and try to answer them. I wish I could do them all, but I'll just pick a few and we'll just have a little talk and go from there. Okay, y'all see I got the map. It's up. Yay! I haven't had a wall to put it on, so I decided I'd just tape it up on these little things here on well, y'all see I got it taped up, and we hadn't seen that in a good while. Look at it, isn't it beautiful? And for those of you who don't know what this is about, for you new subscribers, and I had just doing the Sitting with Setta, where everybody would tell me where they were from, and then I would mark it on my map with a little arrow just to see where everybody was. So as you can see, there's subscribers from all over. I also have some from different countries, and actually it's taped to the back of the map. It's like I had it a llama, shaped like a little llama, and I had little arrows on it, and it's on the back of this. And because I didn't have anywhere to put it, and now it's stuck to the back. I didn't want to rip it off. But anyway, so my plan is to transfer. I don't know if anyone saw the video where my friend of mine gave me a book with a map in the back of it, and I'm going to transfer and make little marks on the map for that to match this. Then I'll have a smaller version where I can take it with me, and then I can still show y'all, when we go over the map or where people are at. So I'll need to do an update on that because I've got some new subscribers. So we'll have to go over, and see where everybody's at. If there's any more. I know we were a few lacking of some states where didn't have subscribers. So I will definitely do that again. So if y'all want to, go ahead and in this video and say, where you're from. That way I can update this map and see if there's anybody who is in the ones that we're missing. And I'll try to put it into the smaller map when, when I can and show y'all that also. Because I'm not going to be able to carry this big one around and slap it up somewhere, as often as if I had my own, space. And because I'm on the road all the time. But anyway, so that's what the map is about. Okay, so let's go on with the questions. I am behind on doing answering the comments. So there's a few that were a while back that I want to answer, and then I'll come up to the more recent ones. The first one I want to answer is from, her name is Universe, her screen name. And she says, "Hi Setta, glad you're feeling better. I wanted to ask you if the movie cow, which is beautiful, is a granny square of some kind, or did you make a square and went around it? Can you show it up close?" She says, "Thank you, sending love from across the ocean." All right, so I wanted to do that first. What she's talking about is, if you don't know, I'm in the classic movie Crochet Along with from Lisa from Happy to Hook Creations, where she shows a movie once a month, a picture of and then she tells facts about that movie. And what you do is you crochet something that represents the picture she shows. And I'm up to, let me see, a whole lot. But I'm gonna show it real quick. I call her Miss Universe, but it's just Universe. And kind of show her where I'm at and how it started. Okay, so this is the way it's looking. Isn't it beautiful? It's just all the different colors. If you want to know what the Pacific yarns are for anyone, and the stitches, like in the tutorials, if there is one to go with it, I have a playlist where I put, I think I have one. Yeah, I have one that has all my cows in it, I think. But there's videos on each section that I show and I tell about it. So you might have to go back and look at some of those if you want to know the specific yarn, because I don't know it by heart. So I started off with a solid granny square. And this first one is I Love Lucy. Even though it's not a movie, but it was she started off with just doing a classic, just classic things. And this was I Love Lucy, one of the episode where the chocolate, where they went to work and they ate all the chocolate, you know. So that, and the black divides each movie. So where it stops at black. So all this represents that movie. And it's a solid granny square. And then the next section is Gone, let me see, the Rain, Singing in the Rain, all of this. And then that is just regular, continued with the regular filled in granny square stitch, just double crochets. And then when I got to this greenish color up through this beige color, that is the Ghost and Mrs. Meir, something like that. It was a good movie too, old one. Of course, classic. I switched it up a little bit. All I did was do some front post, back post. Then I did some regular double crochets. I just wanted to give it a little texture to make it look a little different. So I did front post, back post. So that's there. And then to the red, up in here, this was Gone with the Wind, all this color right here. And I did the same thing. I did front post, back post with this color to make it look like fire. And this is just regular double crochet. Into the front post, back post. And then from this yellowish all the way up to here, this one I did, I'm not sure what it's called, but I just made the chain all the way around, one single crochet. Then when I come back around, I put 3 double crochets in there. And I did that to give that look. And then I did the same thing here, you just can't tell as much as it's the same color yarn. What movie was this one? Oh, I went blank. Oh, Rebecca. This is Rebecca, the movie Rebecca. And there was fire in that movie too, so that's why I kind of did that with this yarn again. And then this last bit, all of this is the Wizard of Oz, and it's just double crochets, doing the regular, solid granny square stitch. But I did do the solid granny square pattern tutorial that I used was from Ophelia Talks, and she does her centers on her corners different because it's filled in. It's not, the hole isn't as big. See that it's not as big as normal. She does something special in there to make it like that. So you can check out that tutorial. It's called I think it's she calls it the proper granny square or something like that. And I just did that all the way to the end. And I just mix it up as I go. I just kind of decide what I want, how I'm feeling. And so that is how this is coming out. All right, so that is that one. I hope that answered your questions. This month, which is June, sorry, I'm getting hot flash, y'all. June movie is, I can't remember the name of it. I hadn't had a chance to look for my colors or anything yet. But it is out. She got it posted. And so I can't wait to go start looking for the colors to match up for the next section. Oh. All right, so that is that one. It's living in my other Star Trek bag. Isn't it cool? Oh, I forgot to tell y'all what I'm drinking. I'm being a trader today. I'm drinking coffee. I was up late last night. Ugh, I stayed up so late. So I just needed some coffee because I got to go do some running around. I got to pick up a little girl, her friend, bring her back here. Then when she gets here, I got to get her ready to go off. The sister to the little boy that I was telling you about earlier. And but yeah, so I'm just needing my coffee. Thea, she says, "Hi, Setta, hope you are well. I tried to say hello on the Wednesday night on Crystal's Live. Not sure if you caught it. I was trying, let me see, to say hello. Yeah. One thing about the lives, when you watch other people's lives, the comments go so fast, and so I try to speak to everyone else in the live that's commenting, but by the time I get it typed in, it's moved up, so I bring it back down, but by that time. And so I try to get everyone I can. So if I ever miss you and I'm on a live and you know I'm there and I don't say, hey, you know I just didn't see you. Because it just moves so fast. And so I'm sorry, but I don't mean not to say hi if you're in there. These questions are from, well, there's comments from the What Happened Was video when I almost had a dog. I'm just reading through. Yeah, he was so cute. I think, no, it was a girl. It ended up being a girl. I thought it was a boy. But she was so cute. But I'm glad we found her owner. And so everybody's just saying, sweet little dog, and glad that she made it home. And I think a new subscriber, her name is, I hadn't seen it anyway, is Mostly Cornstarch. It's so cute. Mostly Cornstarch. She says, I really like your videos. You remind me of my sweet grandma and of my grandmas. I love sewing and knitting and calmness of your videos. So cute. Just makes me happy. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. This comment is from the video where I was recording in my car, the calendar cow for June. And this one is from Sue. She says she loved the piece. She says, wouldn't it be easier to do this at home and not in your car? Well, Sue, or for anyone else who might wonder why I do videos in my car and, you know, show my yarn or projects. But the way that I work, I'm in my car about 75% of the time of my life. If I waited till I was home every time to record, then I would not have, I hope, that many videos. So I utilize the time I have in the car to show, you know, what's going on. You know, my yarn or what I bought or what I've made. And it just helps get the videos out. And I think it's kind of cool to have a change of scenery. So being in the car just makes it, like, you know, cool. But anyway, so that's why I'm in my car a lot, if anyone else was wondering. Because a lot of, especially in my beginning videos, I'm in my car a whole lot. So, but that's why. I have a question from Linda H. She says, Very nice blanket Setta. I think I was showing my C2C blanket. And she says, how are you doing on the Spock blanket? We'd love to see a video on that. And then she says, keeping Holly and family in thoughts and prayers. Thank you for sharing. The Spock blanket. I think the last thing I told y'all is I started it, and then I was trying to do my own thing, and I messed up, and I was like, you know, follow the rules, go by the pattern, don't be trying to do your own thing. Not on this one. I've done it before, and I will do it again on other things. I just do. But on that particular project, I need to follow the rules. But I have not gone back to it yet. I want to finish up all these little things that I have not finished. And because like I've said before, for the Spock blanket, I really want to enjoy it. Because y'all know I love me some Star Trek. And I want to enjoy making it. I don't want it to be like you know. So I want to have all the other little things done. And then I'm going to start and take my time. And but I will definitely let y'all know when I get started on it again, and you know, as it progresses, how it looks. Oh, this is the episode when I showed you all my mermaid tail sleep sack that I made for a friend of mine, her daughter. And like I said, she loved it. Oh, the mother loved it. But she sent me a picture yesterday, I think it was yesterday, of the girl in it. And the little girl, she said, well, I think she's like 12, so, but still, she's a young girl. She said to tell me thank you, and she loved it, and she was all in it, and she looked so cute. But I have to ask permission for her mom if I could put her picture on here so y'all can see. So if I get a permission by the time I'm ready to upload this, I will insert that picture here so y'all can see her in it. And but I will also insert a picture of it laid out, where I took a picture of it before I gave it to her. And then if I get her permission, I'll put the girl's picture in there with it, so you can see her using the blanket, sleep sack, I'm sorry. And so yeah, but I enjoy making the sleep sacks. I know it's crazy, because most people don't be love making big projects. But I'd rather make a big old blanket or a big old sleep sack rather than making the baby hat or the baby sweater. Came out cute and I liked it, but if I want to enjoy something, I go to the making blankets. I don't know, it's just my thing. That's my favorite thing to make, is blankets. Y'all can hear Banks snoring. I'm sorry, y'all. That's the doggy. For y'all don't know who it is, that's Banks, like Outer Banks, B-A-N-X. That's where he was born, I think, when they got him. So that's why his name is Banks. But he is laying right here, and he is snoring. And I just realized he's probably been snoring since the beginning of the recording of this video. I'm sorry, y'all. But I am not going to do it over. But y'all know Banks. So you got to love him. You got to love him. Okay, I'll try to hurry up so he won't snore through the rest of the video. Okay, all right. On the crochet surprise video that I did for the unboxing, I had a question from Susan, and she was wondering if the tea that comes in the box every month is always loose leaf teas. And it is. It's always loose leaf. So you would need the infuser, little ball infuser, or you can get the bags. I have, I think I ordered off Amazon some of the loose leaf tea bags. And so they're like little filters, and you just put the tea in there and then fold it over, and that works just as good. if you wanted to go that route. But it's fun with the little infuser, you know, it looks kind of cute and it hangs off the edge of your cup. But so it just depends on what you feel like. But thanks for joining. And so you can join me in a cup of tea that comes in the box, and we can do the project. And remember to go to the member website where they have the tutorial each month. That's because I do the tutorial, so you can watch me, you know, make the project. If you need any help, or you know, just want to see how it works out. Okay. Okay, my next comment is from Yarning with Mimi. She was a lady, she's a podcaster who does charity crocheting. I think like 95% of what she does is charity crochet. And she can whip out some projects, y'all. But anyway, I had sent her a donation of some yarn. And she was just letting me know in the comment that she got, I sent her a box. There was a video, I'll try to link that video below of her opening the box. And she said she got 38 hats out of the yarn that I sent, because she donates them to schools for the kids, and also to hospitals too, I believe, for like preemie babies and stuff. And so y'all go check out Yarning with Mimi. I will link that in the description box. Y'all go check her out. She is just a very nice lady, and she be making some things. All right, y'all go check her out. Classy Kim's Crochet. Hey Kim. Y'all check her out too. She started her channel not long ago. Classy Kim's Crochet. And she was just telling me, she says, I have the Caron Cotton Lemon Fields to make a top too, because I told her I was going to make a top, told y'all I was going to make a top out of my Caron cotton cakes. And mine is Amethyst Sky was the color I had. And the top she's making is the granny square top that I had on in the last video. She's making that pattern with from Lopez, Yolanda Lopez, All Crafts channel. That's where the tutorial is. All right, Kim, I can't wait to see yours when it's finished. And I don't know what top I'm gonna make yet with mine. I want something different because I already started the different granny squares for another one of those tops. So I want this cotton to be something else. I'm looking at several different patterns, and I will let y'all know what it is, because in case you want to copy me. She says, which top are you going to make with your cotton cakes? Because I just may continue to copy you. Laugh out loud. So if you want to copy me, it's all right. So I'll let you know as soon as I decide which pattern I'm going to use. And oh, there goes Banks again, y'all. Okay, I guess that means hurry up and okay, let me see if I can get one or two more. Let's see. Oh, Banks. Okay, y'all. Let me just do a few reminders for the year of the teas. If y'all watched my last video for the year of the teas, I was saying that I'm going to stop at the end of June, so it's just like a half a year. And so if you have any teas that you want to send me, I'm trying to get them to me by the end of this month, and I will, you know, show them, and I still will continue to drink the teas that have been coming in and let y'all know how they taste and all that good stuff. And I'll still be sending out some to folks, and because I still have the list of people who you know, who send them in. So But anyway, so that's just a reminder about the Year to Tease. And also about the, oh, someone had asked in the comment, they wanted to know about the Granny Square blanket that everyone was sending in. I mean, Granny Squares people were sending in that represents their state or their city or, you know, where they're from, and that I'm going to be making. And yes, I'm still taking those. If you want to send a 5x5 square, Granny Square, of any color, whatever represents, you know, from where you are, and I'm still going to put those together. But I had put in another video that I was going to be donating some of my squares to the Daniela blanket on the Anu Designs channel, because it's a charity that they're going to be making blankets to give to people and sewing the squares together. So if anyone wanted to put their square in that batch when I mail it off, just let me know. And I have a couple people who said they wanted, I could put theirs in there. Or if you want to send two, one for me and one for them, you can do that too. But anyway, so I guess I will, Banks is messing up my video with all the snoring. I guess I'll talk to you all later and have a blessed day.